guess where I'm at right now? We're in the lighthouse at the North River Church. Did you know it was safe to come back to church? Yeah, you can register and come be at church, and big kids get to sit with the grown-ups, and little ones like nursery kids get to have a class in the sanctuary. I'm so excited to be back at church. And today's Valentine's Day. I hope you're making your parents feel special on Valentine's Day because they're kind of your Valentines, right? Well, today we're talking about our monthly memory verse. Do you guys remember what it is? Who remembers it? Okay, good. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. This is the essence of all that is taught in the law and in the prophets. Matthew 7:12. You know, in this passage, in the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus says to treat others the way we want to be treated. This is also called the Golden Rule. Later, Jesus illustrates the Golden Rule with a story about a debtor who is forgiven a huge debt but won't forgive a small debt. So our Bible point for today is to treat other people the way you want to be treated. But before we even get started today, I would like you to discuss with your family what this verse means and maybe even give an example of how someone would obey this verse. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you had that family discussion time. You know, sometimes it's hard to treat others the way we want to be treated. I guess we first need to decide, how do we all want to be treated? Please share with your family how you want to be treated. Do you want to be allowed to have certain privileges? Do you want a certain kind of tone when people talk to you? How do you like to be treated? It's usually easier to think about what we'd like others to do for us than to think about nice things that we could do to help someone else. Maybe that's why Jesus said, treat others the way you want to be treated. He made it easy to think about, do what you would want. When Jesus said to treat others the way you want to be treated, he set an important standard. You know, a ruler is also a standard, and it consistently measures the same distance for 1 inch. If a ruler kept changing, it wouldn't be very helpful. The standard Jesus set for us is called the Golden Rule. It can help us be consistent in how we treat others by measuring what we do against what we'd like people to do for us. In another part of the Bible, Jesus told a story known as a parable to show what happens when people don't follow the Golden Rule. I'd like you and your family to act out the story in Matthew 18, verses 21 through 35. Each family member gets to play a part in this parable. Maybe one of you will be the king, and one can be the debtor, and maybe another will be a fellow servant. If you need to, feel free to use a stuffed animal to play the role of the servant. Don't forget, a debtor is someone who owes someone else money. I'll see you in a minute. Jesus helps us to treat others the way we want to be treated. But it's a lot easier to say you'll do the right thing than to actually do it. I challenge you to live out the Golden Rule this week. Ask Jesus to help you treat others the way you want to be treated. And your weekly challenge this week is to think about one thing that someone has done for you that meant a lot to you, and then do that for someone else. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you had a great family devotional. And don't forget, we've got several fun activities coming up soon. Bye.